I am a multidimensional being having a human experience. I am a multidimensional being having a human experience. What's good, YouTube? Hope all is well. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world, and I hope you are all enjoying your day. Today's topic is going to be about the two worlds that are being born right now simultaneously, and we're going to be talking about what world are you in, or what world do you want to be in. So that's the main topic today, and we are going to get straight into it. Okay, so all right, so basically we are living in one of the most greatest times on the planet Earth right now. We are in a time of a death and a rebirth at the same time. We are at a time of a new cycle. We are at a time of new earth being born. New earth being born, and these other beings, world that they have created, their illusional world that they have created for the masses of the people. So the new earth is basically about an elevation in consciousness. It's about the uprising of the sleeping giants. My beautiful, beautiful African beings. It is about this video is not just about African people, it's about all people, all nations, but right now I have to speak to my people right now. And directly I'm speaking to my African people, black people, African people, wherever you are on the earth, wherever you are on the continent, in the diaspora, anywhere you are in the world, in Babylon, anywhere you are in the world, I'm speaking to you right now. Now is a time where Africa is on the rise, because Africa has been down for too many years, and now is the time of elevation. Now it's time for Africa to take back her power. Now it is time for Africa and Africans to become their greatest version. Because right now, we are living in a time of the old world ending, which is of illusion and confusion, into a new state of consciousness, of knowledge, wisdom, understanding, understanding, overstanding. It is about clarity. It's about, because let me tell you, right? The two worlds that I'm talking about, there's a limited world and there's an unlimited world, right? And the limited world is the world that the system and these people that create the system have designed for you and me, right? So that is the limited world, because they have designed it for you. But you have to understand that them designing that world for you is not your purpose. You didn't come on this earth for another being to indoctrinate their doctrine onto you, claiming that this is how you have to live because this is the way of society, this is the new normal, this is the way you must live, right? But the unlimited world is the world that they don't want you to discover. That world is within yourself. You have to be able to unlock the keys, switch on the lights, open them doors, because it's within you, And this unlimited world is a world of unconditional abundance, abundance of everything, love, consciousness. It's just affinity, literally, you know? And, you know, that world is there, but that's the world that they are trying to shun you from. That's the world that they don't want you to see. Because as long as you know that there's even an alternative, trust and believe you're going for the unlimited one. Because the limited one you can only go so far with that. The unlimited one, affinity, right? And you know, if you don't be careful, you get caught up in their world, because their world is being bombarded 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right? But the inner world, the inner consciousness, because right now we're going through a time of a unity consciousness, right? Even if it's not unity, you know, on a physical plane, but you know, a collective consciousness. That's what's going on right now, where people are beginning to wake up. People are, you know, realizing what is going on around them. They're starting to do research. They're looking within themselves. They're loving themselves. You know, they're doing, you know, they're doing all the things necessary to elevate, to get to the next level, right? Which is excellent. You know, I really appreciate that, right? But yeah, like the two worlds, you must be very clear on what they are, because it's their world and it's our world, right? Which is, our world is, you know, truth and rights, honesty, love, harmony, abundance, you know? And their world is just bondage and control and no privacy and no freedom of speech, you know? That is their world. So we cannot afford to get caught up in their world, right? Because we have to know that we are the navigators. We are the tom-toms of our own life. You know, we are the ones that navigate our own ship. We navigate our own destiny. Do you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we need to really know our power and to know, you know, where we, you know, what our abilities are, because it's like, you know, in this modern time right now, right? We can get unlimited calls, unlimited texts, like unlimited calls, phone calls. So imagine unlimited ability. Imagine unlimited consciousness. Imagine unlimited abundance. Because as we know, as it wasn't in the beginning, so shall it be unto the, they say end, but we say Iwa. Iwa means affinity. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's how it always was. Nature has designed everything to be in abundance. You plant a seed, you get a tree. And when you get the tree, the fruits that come from the tree have seeds also. So you can give someone one seed, and in giving them a seed, you've given them a tree, literally, you know? So it's very important that, you know, we are very clear on, you know, our abilities, what we can do, what we can achieve in this time. We're not talking about yesterday. We're not talking about before 1, 2, 3, 4 years ago. We're talking 2020, every 2,000 years, the earth shifts. Earth's consciousness shifts. Let me tell you, the reset button has been pressed. The reset button has been pressed, but you need to know that. Because as long as you know that, you can take your power back. Because you are great. Never forget that you are great. Never forget your inner power. Only if you knew how great and how strong and how magnificent you really and truly are at core nature, things will be so different. I'm telling you. You know, because we right now, each one teach one, we must all get up and, you know, talk up the things. Because as long as we talk up the things, someone can learn. And that person can teach someone else, and that person can teach someone else, you know? So, and we never know who we're affecting. We never know, you know, some might be, you know, you could be having a reason with someone walking past, and the person might hear a little something, and that urges that person to go and research something, and then it begins from there. It's a seed planted, you know. So yeah, like, my beautiful, beautiful people, I just feel like, you know, we must become clear on, you know, who we are. We need to become clear on, you know, when the Bible spoke about parting, you know, the sheep from the wolves, you know, you need to be clear where you are. Are you here or are you there? There is no in between in this time. You gotta know, there's no on the fence business. You gotta know who you are. You gotta know what side of the fence you're on. Because if you're in the middle, you're gonna get washed up. So you gotta be here or you gotta be there. It's the two extremes that's gonna clash. You know what I'm saying? Like, positive and negative. There is no lukewarm in the middle, you know? Right now, you're either hot or you're cold right now. So, you know, become clear on, you know, what is going on in the world as well. You know, try to connect that to, you know, African spirituality and consciousness, you know? Connect that to who you are. Connect that to the things going on around you. Connect that to, you know, just everything. Connect it, because there is a connection. Once you connect the dots, I'm telling you, you will get it. So yes, my people, you are beautiful. Never forget that you're beautiful, you're great, you're gorgeous, you're magnificent, you are strong. You are worthy to be here in this moment, in this time, at this second, at this moment, in this minute. So there is a reason for everything. Thank you so much for passing by and listening to my video. Really appreciate it. Really love the energy, really love the vibes. Thank you. Please leave your comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. More love, more life, and prosperity. Thank you so much. Bye. Catch you in another one.